Welcome back, you guys. This week we have talked about a lot of hard things. We've talked about racism quite a bit in a lot of forms. And in this video, what I really want to focus on is what we can do to be allies. We're going to talk about some strategies, some ways that you can help make your community a safer place for everyone, but especially for people of color. There are a ton of articles and books on this topic, so I thought I saw a lot of cool ideas, and I picked the 5 that I felt were the ones that just kept coming up over and over again in all the different articles, and also the ones that I felt like were best for kids like you to do, and there is a lot that you can do. Okay? So, number 1, educate yourself, right? Read books, read magazines, read articles that are about race and racism in our culture. Learn terms like white privilege and profiling and things like that. Know what you're talking about when you're talking about racism. And then also educate yourself about Black history. Understanding that Black history starts way back hundreds and hundreds of years ago in Africa. We did a little bit of study of that this year, and there's lots more that you can learn. And educate yourself about the struggle for equal rights and treatment that started in slavery and continues today. Okay? So, educate yourself. Number 2, if you in your life are around someone who is behaving in a racist way, whether it's telling a joke or making a comment or actually causing physical harm to someone, speak up, call it out. Let that person know that you see it and it's racist. You are allowed to do that. You do not have to be polite about it. You do not have to be apologetic about it. If it's racist, call it racist. Okay? And maybe that person will be able to hear you and you'll be able to have a conversation about it and talk about it. And the more you educate yourself, the better you'll be at talking about it. Okay? Number 3, this one will make your life better anyway, and that is to bring diversity into your home and your life. Diversity in the kinds of music that you listen to, the books that you read, the movies that you go see. Read books by Black authors, listen to music by Black musicians, look at art done by African American artists. And this will make your life more rich anyway. There are some fantastic African American authors out there that write books that are just great for your age. Some of these names you might know. So there's Jacqueline Woodson, there's Walter Dean Myers, there's Kwame Alexander, Christopher Paul Curtis, Rita Williams Garcia. Have all written amazing books, and there's lots more too. So check those out. Let's see. Also, bringing diversity in your life means people too. You are about to go to middle school where you're going to meet a whole lot of new people. Go out of your way to meet people who are different race than you, different culture than you, and make some new friends. Okay? Number 4. If someone tells you that they've experienced racism, listen. Listen to them and believe them. It's a really common occurrence that someone will share an experience and people will not take it seriously. They'll think they're exaggerating. They won't be empathetic or sympathetic. So if someone confides in you, listen. And number 5, be a witness. If you see someone being treated in a racist way, stand by them, stay with them. Because if you're there, whoever it is who's doing the racist behavior will be less likely to continue it because they're usually in a moment of cowardice, and they're not going to keep doing it if they know someone's watching. And then report it. Find a trusted adult, a person with some power, and let them know that that happened, because nobody should get away with that. Okay? So those are your ways to be an ally. And there's more too. So you could do a search on the internet and look for even more ways if you wanted to. But those are a really good start. And now I'd like to show you the part of my art project that came out of the work that we're talking about today. So my poster's got some other stuff on it, but today I was working on this. I made this kind of circular, so call out, believe, listen, witness, educate, be an ally. So all ways that you can be an ally. And I'm going to continue to decorate that because I just feel like that's super important. And, you know, we want to know, what can we do to make it better? And it's easy to feel powerless, but there really is a lot that you can do. And then I love this because it's such a great way to bring more richness into your life anyway, at the same time that you are kind of helping make the world a better place. And that is bring diversity into your life and into your home. Okay, so that really stood out for me today. Those are the two biggest parts of the message that stood out for me today. So that's what I'm including in my piece of art. So I hope this has been a good week for you. These can be tough conversations, and we have to think about some really painful things, but it's important. It's part of being a human, a good human in this world. So thank you for your attention to this, and I hope that you have some really great conversations, and I hope that maybe it's opened your eyes a little bit. It's opened my eyes to do this work and plan these lessons. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.